How's it going, guys? It's your boy Splash. I'm here with another mock draft. Today, let me unveil the team. Today, we are doing the Washington Commanders. Before we get started, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring a ding-ding that notification bell. Follow us on Twitter at uSTADIUM, on Instagram at uSTADIUM, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever. You can follow me at Mr. Splashman19 on Twitter. And with that said, let's get into it. We have normal settings on PFF, 7 rounds, all 7 rounds. I'm not going to dwell too much on other teams' picks, but let's get it started with the Washington Commanders, who will be the first ever pick by the Commanders. They used to be the R words, now and they went to the Washington football team. Now that the Commanders, now they have a new quarterback in town. Let's see. PFF still thinks they need a quarterback. I'm not going to draft a quarterback, at least not now. Maybe if we get good value in the 3rd round, it might be worth a shot, or in the 4th round even. Let's get it rocking and rolling. No trades, by the way, before you ask, no trades. Number 11 pick in the NFL draft, Jameson Williams available, Karlaftis, McDuffie, Wilson. I am looking at wide receiver here. I know that's not the biggest of needs for Washington, but it is a contingency plan. You can say, hey, we're going to draft a guy, and then we're going to trade Terry McLaurin. Remember, McLaurin was old for a prospect. He was 24 on draft day, 24 in his rookie season. He is older than DK Metcalf and A.J. Brown and Deebo Samuel and all the other 2019 draft class, his classmates that are going to get paid very soon. You know, he's 27. He's going to be 28 very soon. And so I think wide receiver here is a viable strategy, and I do think it's a pick your favorite flavor. Jameson Williams, very speedy, is coming off of torn ACL. Garrett Wilson, kind of a do-it-all. Chris Olave, great route runner. Sky Moore, George Pickens. But Treylon Burks is a guy, I know PFF doesn't love him, all the way down at 46, but I think Burks can be a difference maker in this offense. He is the speed. He has the profile to match what Carson Wentz likes to do. He's not quite what Michael Pittman was with the Colts. He's a little bit more nuanced, much faster than Pittman, but I think he would satisfy that same role early on as a big guy, go up and get it type, and a burner down the field. So Treylon Burks, pick 11 for the Washington Commanders, and let's roll. Rolling. The 47th pick, Washington. Of course, they do not have a 3rd. That was part of the Carson Wentz trade. They swapped this pick with Indianapolis in the Carson Wentz trade. And now I'm looking here. Linebacker is a thought. They did go Jamin Davis last year in the 1st round. Offensive line is also a thought, interior in particular. I'm going to go ahead and take one of the better players available if possible. Troy Anderson is a guy I like a lot out of Montana State, very versatile player, and he's young to the position as well. Went wide receiver with the number 1 pick. Some interesting names, Kenneth Walker, Trey McBride. Don't necessarily need those parts of the offense. Nick Cross, local kid, Maryland, going to Landover, is a fun option. Could attack the cornerback room as well. Zach Tom, athletic super freak out of Wake Forest, Dylan Parham. Some fascinating names as we get down there, but I do think if you're Washington, I would address the defensive backfield, and I think this is a good pick to grab Jalen Petrie out of Baylor. I know he was like the star defender in Dave Aranda's system. The star is not like a superstar, but as in the positional designation. Played a lot of slot at Baylor, almost exclusively slot, but I think he can be more versatile than that, and you get a chess piece like Jalen Petrie, Washington, yes, sir. I know they could use a linebacker. I know they could use offensive line. We are going to be okay for now. There's some good offensive line depth in this class. There's some good, day 2, early day 3 linebackers in this class, and quarterback, I don't think Washington's just going to be desperately in the market for a quarterback. Perhaps they grab one. I don't think they will early. This is a spot. Cam Jurgens, Damari Mathis, Bailey Zapp. If you're a big Bailey Zapp guy, you could go here top of the 4th round. Tyson Anderson out of Toledo, Jeremy Rucker. I know they don't need tight end as much as other positions. Let's look at the linebacker group here. Probably not great Terrell Bernard, JoJo Doman, Malcolm Rodriguez. I don't love DeMarco Jackson. I think is a guy that I might target at 189 if he's available in the Phi Sewell. Same sort of idea there. Nate Landman, shout out Zimbabwe. Yeah, let's check out the interior offensive line as well. Juergens, I think Juergens is a great pick here. Center from Nebraska, a lot of people's like center 2, center 3. I think he can play anywhere on the interior. So let's grab Cam Juergens out of Nebraska. Now it's a wait. Now it's a wait and see. Let's hope some of our pieces that DeMarco Jackson is still available. I'd love to get DeMarco Jackson there at 189. The Commanders have a little bit of a light draft compared to some other teams. Only 3 super late picks here, 189, 230, 239. So nothing too crazy. Josh Williams is still available. UNC Pembroke, he's a bit lower. I'm a big fan of Spencer Bierford out of University of Texas San Antonio. Brian Robinson, not that Brian Robinson. Bam Knight, Zaquandre White. If you need a wide receiver, if you need a running back, now is a great time. Thomas Booker could be a fun depth piece on the defensive interior. I believe our friend Mr. Landman is gone. All of the halfway decent linebackers gone? Oh, okay. Nephi Sewell is available. I think Sewell makes sense here. Smart guy. A veteran presence with Utah. He's actually older than his brother Penny. Yes, they're related. There's a third brother coming as well. So Nephi Sewell out of Utah. Let's grab him at 189. 2 picks left. These are, more dart throwy types. You can go. I like getting super athletes here. This is if you Tyquan Thornton, Kalen Barnes, those are the fastest men of the combine. Again, no trade. So I know there's the 4 options to trade down. I'd rather not. Could you go with a quarterback here? Perhaps get a 7th round flyer. Matt Araiza is on the board. I don't know how often Matt Araiza will be drafted in these. Darian Kendrick, I think he is a risk worth taking here in the 7th round. There's some goofy, off the field stuff with Kendrick, but when he's on, just some off the field stuff. And you know what? Let's draft a quarterback. Let's have a dart throw at Mr. Brock Purdy. Nothing too crazy there. I'll go through the picks. There we go. And let's see what PFF grades us as. I'd like to get an A, like an A minus, B plus. Usually oh my goodness, they gave me an F for Burks. My heart. Okay. They really don't like the Burks pick. They love the Petrie and they love the Juergens picks. Okay. Sewell, they think tad early. Oh, he's 258 on the big board. Okay. Wow. They love the Purdy pick. Okay. I think I would probably give this a B plus. I'm probably a little bit higher on Burks. Probably wouldn't give both Petrie and Juergens A's. Maybe Petrie. Yeah, I would say Petrie is an A. Juergens maybe not an A. Sewell probably have a C. Honestly, I think after the 4th, 5th round, unless it's totally an awful pick, I'm just gonna give it a C or a C plus. If I like to pick say Darian Kendrick, I would probably give that a B minus. 7th round, great value there. But I think this is overall a pretty solid draft. And if I were a Commanders fan, I'd be reasonably happy. You get another wide receiver, you add a star defensive player, you help out the interior offensive line, and then you get some late round dart throws. You get a linebacker, you get another corner, you get a quarterback. So I know it's only 6 picks, so hard to be perfect there, but I'd be pretty happy with this. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring a ding ding, that Le'Veon bell, that notification bell, so you are notified every time we upload. When we upload more of these, when we upload my position by position rankings, when we go live. Well, we have so much content coming for the draft. I'm super excited. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.